Alright, this is my 12 bolt. I'm replacing the 10 bolt. See it back there in my El Camino. Alright, this is my 12 bolt. You can see it's dirty, pretty nasty. Got a lot of grit and grime. I'm gonna have to grind that down and sand it. Try my best to see what I can do with it. Clean it up. I got a little bit of spray paint. So clean it up, try to make it look a little more presentable. I'm gonna try to replace it. You see it's a 12 bolt. See the back side of it. Try to replace my 10 bolt. My 1970 El Camino. And then go from there. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is remove this brake line. I have brake lines on my 10 bolt, so I'm gonna try those instead of these because they're a little newer. Alright, this is my final bolt for the brake line. Whenever removing brake line bolts, always make sure you have the proper tools, which for this one is a 3/8. Have that wrench, and these are specialty wrenches for the line, so it'll lock on all sides. And this is definitely, you'll bust up the lines if you don't use that. So, alright, so we got that off. Got all the bolts off. Now we can remove that. So that's the brake lines for the rear brake. So now I'm about to do a little bit of sanding down on it. This is not, I wouldn't recommend this. It's kind of just putting it on the line, but it's not a complete rebuild of the, I'm just doing what I gotta do to get the 12 bolt in the car. So it's not recommended you do this way. It's recommended you rebuild all the gears and all the internals. Make sure everything is squared away before you put it under your car. But that's what it is. All right. All right, you can see I got all the grime and grit off. Got all the grime and grit off. Next, I'm gonna try to do some sanding down here with an isolated sander, a roving sander. All right, I got all the grit and grime off. Next, I'm gonna try to sand it down with a sander. This Milwaukee, supposed to be I guess, revolving sander or something like that. Let's see what's next. All right, as you can see, I have the 12 bolt sanded down. Got it cleaned up as much as possible. It's a lot of road tar and debris on it and everything like that, but I think this is about the best I can do. I'm just paint it black to see if it'll come out a little better.